We're telling stories. Stories that speak to the human condition, stories that speak to who we are as people. Stories that teach us how to live and teach us how to learn and teach us how to cope. Stories about nature and friendship and relationships. Stories that are riddled with anecdotes of love in all its complexities and simplicities. We all know about music about love. It's ridiculous. But those stories are about love between a partner, right? They're about stories between family members. They're about stories about your community, love for your community and your country and your world. This land is your land. If I had a hammer. These stories speak to us as people, anywhere and everywhere, for everyone and no one. Stories about legends like John Henry. Maybe you don't know about John Henry, the man that could drive steel faster than the steam-powered hammer that was built to replace him. And now there's novels and poetry and festivals dedicated to him. These stories define us as a community. They help us relate to each other. America has been recorded through song. These stories that talk about everything that's happened over the last 300 years, and then some, and then before that. African American slave songs and spirituals that then evolved into gospel and blues. Blues that then evolved into jazz and rock and roll and country. Fiddle tunes and ballads that came from the British Isles that then got regurgitated and transformed and replayed in the Appalachians and the Ozarks. Songs that came up from the West Indies, from Zydeco and Cajun and Creole, that now make up much of the music of New Orleans. Tejano music and corridos that make up a lot of the songs in the Southwest. These songs are our songs. We tell these stories to each other all the time. Whether we know it or not, we see them every day. When we walk out our door and we walk down the street, there are those stories. We look somebody in the eye and there's a story behind that person. But do we listen? Are we trying to find those stories? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.